Today, I would like to present to you a transportation engineering pavement and geometric design project. My name is Bongsani David Kanyele. Aim of the project. As the students have been tasked to upgrade a gravel road or a road that has reached its end life to a standard surface of 4 lane, I am expected to generate the final alignment by utilizing commercial available geometric design software. Design will include the following: alignment design for at least 3 kilometers road, but not more than 4 kilometers. A detailed manual calculation for one vertical curve, earthworks design and mass haul diagram, consensual design for stormwater drainage system, for example, side drain or culverts. Adopted road. I adopted Fontaine Road, which is based in Jacobsdal town, which is 154 kilometers west of Bloemfontein and only 15 kilometers east of Northern Cape. I, as I've shown the location of the sites using um, mm, Google Maps as shown below. Topography. We want to look at climate. Jacobsdal received about 265 millimeters of rain per year, and also in autumn it received lowest rainfall of 0 millimeters in July and highest of 54 millimeters in March. The average midday temperature of Jacobsdal ranges from 18 degrees Celsius in June to 31.8 Celsius in January. Drainage. Due to its slope, the sites will drain mainly by means of slow and low energy surface runoff, that is sheet flow, with the stormwater eventually flowing from the higher raised areas in the north, east, and west towards the drainage structure in the south. The landscape forms a basin structure with the central portion of the sites forming initial catchment of the surface runoff where it will flow directly from the south. Now we'll look at the site status quo investigation. We'll look at the water reticulation. There's a orange riot water line that runs along Modderfontein Road. The pipeline is marked by is shown by pipe markers and also valve chambers. Sewer reticulation. There is no sign of formalized sewer reticulation in the vicinity of the proposed development. A resident of the area was asked and confirmed that they use a septic tank in the area. The nearest possible municipality connection will belong along the corners of Monument Road and also the R114, where there is an existing complex that is serviced by municipality. Environmental consideration. An environmental specialist was appointed to advise on the impact of the matter that will arise from environmental legislation such as climate, topography, and drainage. Estimated present traffic. A traffic study was conducted before from the information obtained from the municipality, which assisted the design of the existing pavement structure. Based on ADT of 650 vehicles per day and over an analysis period of 20 years, the recommended pavement class for this road is Class B. Design criteria. We'll look at the design standard, guidelines, and documented use, as shown below. For an example, the general accepted documentation standards such as SANS, geometric design projects for highways, geometric design for railroads, TR17, and also drainage manual, SANRAL, and lastly SANRAL, land acquisition guideline and consulting engineers. Pavement design. These were the proposed layers for modern Fontaine, which is S2 worrying course 100 and also base layer for 150 millimeters to be compacted into 93% mod astro. For base layer, it will be 300 millimeters to be compacted to 97 mod. And also lastly, 150 millimeters for G7, which is to be ripped and recompacted, and also compacted into 93 mode. For drainage. Drainage was identified as a major cause of deterioration of existing road, as most culverts are blocked, resulting in washing away of the road. A total of 9 culvert structures were encountered along the 4 kilometers of the road. The condition of the culvert varies from partially or totally blocked, eroded, and also summarize the culvert encountered. Design standard used for drainage design. As mentioned below, we will use standard drainage manual and also standard specification for roads and bridge works for South Africa roads, guideline on the planning and design of township roads and stormwater drainage, Department of Public Works guide for engineers concerning the drainage water supply and stormwater drainage. Road surface drainage requirements. Road surface drainage can be achieved by taking into account surface slope. We're going to look at the following. Road surface drainage in this road will be achieved by using curb and also channel combination. Reducing the power of water can be achieved by reducing its velocity. Number 3, to minimize erosion, the road surfaces must be hardened or protected as much as possible. Road reserve drainage requirement. Many residents, especially in less privileged areas, need to use road reserves outside their dwelling as an extension of their residential environments. For example, such uses include parking, walking, soccer, meeting neighbors, and even social events such as street parties. These activities require such a less priority should be given to transport to traffic needs and more attention to given needs of residents. These are proposed culverts, which ranges from the lowest point culverts and also the position which are located using chainages. Vertical alignment. We use the curve called, or the type of a curve called crest curve, and also after we have calculated our vertical alignment, we found that the curve length adequacy is 5 point the curve length adequacy is 128.0.68, which is less than 140. Therefore, the curve length is adequate. And also we look at the side distance, which we calculated, and also find that it is adequate. After calculating our after doing our manual calculation, we therefore um, inset, inserted all the calculation on the Excel calculator tool, and we found the answers as shown below. Pavements for pavement substrate design, we use the CPR design CPR, which we find to be 17.06%, and the layer works are shown below, which is 150 C3 base layer, 300 millimeters C4 sub base layer, and also 150 millimeters G7, which needs to be ripped and recompacted. We therefore proceeded to do our traffic investigation and analysis reports. After doing the traffic investigation and also analysis reports, we found that the provision of an effective, sustainable, and economical design solution that will cater to the traffic needs of the community hinges on the understanding of traffic flow within the project area. The road traffic assignment is aimed at assessing the current traffic patterns, composition along the entire road section, providing the forecast for 20 years design horizon, assessing the current public transport operations, assessing the future public transport infrastructure, and lastly, undertaking the capacity analysis along the road section using the highway capacity manual for current and design year. Adopted software design. We opted to use the Civil Designer. The Civil Designer software allows the designer design and analysis of complex road, earthworks, sewer, water, stormwater networks, which accommodated all aspects of the design we were required to design. The road reserve requirement as classification. According to TRH 26, road may fall under Class 4B, collector, commercial. Class 4B roads provide direct access to large properties such as business and industrial park. This is our road cross-section element, which provides the road, which states as follows: road class, which is 4B, and between 16 to 30 meters. The roadway or lane width varies between 3.5, drainage, both sides, curbs and channel, and also road reserve width, which is 4 lane. Now we look at the final part of our project, which we designed according to Class B, and also the 4 lanes that were given, and also considering the design standards, and also mainly the pavement structure of the road. Thank you.